Hey guys, it's Ariel and welcome back to my channel.
Hey now, hey now. Hey now, hey now.
So today's tutorial is going to be called my motherfucking Peachy Keen tutorial. Now, in the past, I have had a tutorial called the Peachy something like that tutorial, but you know what? I got rid of all my old videos because we are revamping, we're redoing it, we're moving and grooving, and I want to bring a new, fresh look to my channel. So, we all acquire new skills. There's one thing that I've learned through makeup. It's that you are always learning. You learn new techniques every day, every week, every hour, and you get new products, and you like to play with things because it's makeup, it's art. You can put whatever the you want on your face, Mary. So we're going to do a brand new look for my Peachy Keen tutorial. So I'm going to be using the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette today, and we are going to just jump right into this tutorial because I'm excited to play with some makeup. So the first thing I'm going to do is tap into this color Tasty that I usually use for my eyebrows, and we're going to carve out a good old crease. And I'm going to tell you guys one thing about this Jeffree Star palette. Actually listed on the back, it's specifically, no, it's actually right on the front. It says eyeshadow and pressed pigment palette. So I didn't see that at first. So I'm going to let you guys know, just experiencing this palette more, some of these palettes really do stain like a motherfucker. Like I used the pink shimmery shade Cotton Candy and my eyelids were stained for 2 days. So just be aware of that. Yeah. To be honest, today's look actually isn't going to be as much about the eye look as it is kind of like the whole experience. Alright, now to blend out the brown, we're going to be tapping into this color. We're going to do a mixture because we're freaking witch. Halloween's coming. So we're going to mix up, oh my god, by the way, I am going to be doing a 13 days of Halloween, just to let you guys know. So I'm going to be turning out like 13 sickening Halloween looks for you guys. I say that now and I swear to god I'm really going to try to do it. So if it's less than 13, y'all can punch me in the clitoris, but it's definitely, I'm going to try. So we're going to mix Cone and Suck and put that on the lid to blend out. When you mix those two together, it straight up looks like that Instant Mac cheese. I think it's mostly that color Cone though. Babe, did you eat those? The Instant Mac and cheeses? They're so good. Oh my god, let me guess. You put it in there without putting water in. I hate you. Jimmy Powers did that one time. He put the freaking Instant Mac in the microwave and it set on fire. And Rachel's like, oh my god, what's going on? And Jimmy's like,
It's strong.
And he's like, I made the Instant Mac and it burned. And she's like, you didn't put water in, you fucking moron. And the reason that I mixed Cone and Suck is because Cone, it's like a really pretty, like that cheesy color, but I wanted it a little bit more orange. So I put in that color Suck. I'm gonna go back in a little bit more of that color Suck in between the two, just to orangey peach it up a little bit more. So when I do these videos and when I do my face makeup first, I always watch a movie on Netflix, and I was watching Sex and the City, and I got to the part where Carrie was about to find out that Miranda had told Big that they shouldn't get married, and she's about to flip out. So I'm missing the juice for you guys. Now I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush. We're just gonna go back into that color Cone one more time and just use that to really lightly blend that out. Just blend out all the edges. I like to be super blendicious sparks. Alright, now that we got that on there, we are going to cut our crease and our brow. And before that dries down completely, we're going to just blend out those edges and give it kind of that more like Jessica Rabbit circular lid. Alright, now that we got that blended out, we're going to tap back into that color Cone, and we're going to use that to blend out the edges and inward. Now I still want the crease to be a little bit more brown, so we're actually going to go back in with a little bit of cleanup in a bit. It's always good to just make a mess and then clean it up. We like to get messy, sweetie. Alright, now that we have that color Cone blended on there, we are going to tap into this color Good Morning, and we're going to pop this on the lid. We're actually not going to use white this time. I don't want it to be like super bright because I want there to be more concentration on other areas. So I'm just going to take that color Good Morning and pop that on the center and blend to the edges. I mean, this color's light, but I just want it to be like bright white. Alright, now like I said, I definitely still want there to be a little bit more definition in the crease than what we're getting right now, just because, we had to go back in with some colors. So I'm going to take an angled brush and tap back into that color Tasty, and we're just going to kind of trace that line specifically in the center and blend upward. And if you need to clean up a little bit more, you can tap back into that color Good Morning and just trace that right along the very bottom. It's not all about precision. It doesn't always have to be perfect, just as long as you clean it up. See? Mwah, bourgeoisie. See the difference? Alright, now that we have that nice and cleaned up, let's highlight the brow a little bit, shall we? So we're just going to take our white Jeffree Star concealer in C0, and we're just going to take a little bitty brush and go under that brow. Though I'm pretty sure the wig that I'm wearing has bangs, so fuck my eye makeup, right? Ah, nice and bright like Rihanna's diamond. And now we're going to tap into the color Virgin, and we're just going to use that to highlight our brow bone. Alright, now that we have that color on there, we're just going to tap back into Cone. Cone's let me have it this tutorial, and then we're just going to use that to blend the white into the crease. Peachy. Now that we have these colors on here, we're going to get a little bit... Oh, there's no black in this palette. Is there in the Morphe one? There is, duh. All right, so now we're gonna tap over into the, we're taking a little field trip over to the Jeffree Star Morphe palette. We're tapping into Fast Lane because we need a black because the Jawbreaker palette only has a deep navy blue, and I need blank. We're just gonna really press that at the lash line. All right, now that we have that on there, we're gonna tap into this gray color, Vroom Vroom, and we're just gonna use that on a fluffy brush to blend out the blank. And this one's got like a dome tip, so it's perfect for blending.
Just keep blending and blending and blending and blending. You know you gotta keep on blending.
Yeah! Alright, now I'm gonna take this bigger, fluffier brush. Let me just, for the love of God, make sure it doesn't have highlighter on it. Let me just tap it in some setting powder, actually. And we're just gonna use that to blend out more. Just get rid of any extra powder. Alright, now that we have that black blended out, here comes the exciting part. We're gonna take this color and we're gonna just really concentrate it on the inner corner. Really press that pigment in there. Alright, now that we got our radioactive peach color going on in the inner corner, we're going to go in with a little bit of liquid liner for a nice graphic liner moment. Now the liner for this look is actually going to be a little bit more intense, so we're going to go back in and we're just going to really sharpen that inner corner and kind of go over the orange and connect the top to the bottom. And then take that brush and then kind of just tap in that wet liner. Spread it out across the bottom lash line. Now we need to put on some eyebrows. So I think because of the color of the wig, this is a hard one. I think I'm gonna use this color Cherry Wet for my eyebrows. I don't know, who cares? They're gonna be mainly covered anyway, so it. I don't even know why I'm filling them in, to be honest. Just wasting time. So yeah. This one. You know what? We'll mix this and fuck. God, I love saying that. I can already hear this eyeshadow speaking to me. It's saying, "Hi, I'm definitely gonna stain your face." And then just use some whatever leftover bullshit brush that you have that has some form of a peachy tone on it and just use that to blend out the front. Now again, I do want this to be a bit of a peachier color, so I'm going to take that color and we're just going to run that through the brow as well. Now we're going to tap back into that color and we're just going to take a little bit of that on the fluffy brush and we're just going to kind of put that towards the front of the brow and flick it upward. Circular motions at the base of the brow and then flick up. And then before that gets too crazy, take a fluffy brush, blend out the center. Now I can never get into these looks until I get rid of these crusty lashes. So let's go ahead and do that. I can't be a woman without my mascara. Alright, so now that we're good with the eyes for a minute, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to take a little bronze it, and we're going to just re-go in, contour the face a little bit. I already have some face powders on, obviously, but just re-intensifying after some eye work. So now this is going to be a super fun blushy look. So we're going to tap back into those colors and suck, and we're just going to use a fluffy brush and turn them into blushes. Bring that all the way up and down. Really fill in that contour. Now don't be afraid to go overboard with this. Like for example, I'm going to take more of that color Suck, and I'm really going to concentrate that. We're looking for an intense blush moment. Take a free fluffy brush, blend that out a little bit. All right, now that we have that on there, we are going to tap into this color, Wow, the yellow, and we're going to really concentrate this blush. Yes, we're using it as a blush, and we're concentrating on the apples of our cheeks. And blend. Now we're going to go in and highlight the cheekbones. And I'm just using the color Jawbreaker on the Jawbreaker palette. And this color bounces really well off that yellow blush we just put on. And now we're just going to go back in with a brighter highlight to really make that highlight pop, and I'm using MAC Soft and Gentle, just right on the tips of the cheekbones. Now we have this bright blushing cheek moment going on with these eyes. It is time for the lips. And we're going to line the lips with the color Dazed from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Anastasia, grandmama, it's me, Anastasia. And now you're just going to grab a brush and blend that out. Now I'm going to be taking this Rouge Shine lipstick from YSL, and we're going to be pumping this on the lip to get them nice and juicy like a peach. I think this tutorial is straying away from peach. I think we're like corally fucking keen, or like salmony fucking keen, if you will. No, still in the peach family. Oh my god, these smell so good. I didn't even open this yet, but I found this at Walgreens and it was so cute. It's from Wet n Wild, and it's like their Pac-Man collection. I didn't even know they had a Pac-Man collection. Oh, I can't open it. Oh my god, Pornhub or what? And this is legitimately peach, and we're gonna pop this on the lips too. Yeah, that's a little bit peachier. There we go. Alright, we're bringing it back to peach land. For a moment we were turning into like Salmon Sally, so now that we are Peach Patricias, we are back on track. I'm just going back in now and brightening up the center of my face. I feel like it needs a little bit more brightness. It's always good to blend, but don't blend too much sometimes. Alright, now I definitely think that this look needs freckles, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And I'm just taking a liquid lipstick and this kind of pointery brush, and we're just going to pop them on. I'm gonna go ahead and bake and cut my cheek a little bit before I put my lashes on. Alright guys, let's pop on these lashes. Alright, we'll let those puppies dry for a little bit. When did things begin being called like puppies? Like, why would my lashes be puppies? They're like, you know what I mean? Alright, now let's pop some contacts in to really amp up this look. I just feel like with this color scheme, especially with the corals, a bright blue eye will kind of make it kind of more cohesive. Yeah, just makes everything pop a little bit more. With dark brown eyes, it's always really pretty to have like royal blues and deep purples. But with this kind of eye, this light color contact is perfect. go ahead and get away this extra. Now we're going to take our Jeffree Star Morphe Setting Mist and set this in. Alright, well now that the makeup is finished, let's get into full transformations. Alright, well that about wraps up today's tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this as much as I did doing this. I'm really in love with this look. Let me just have my... Yo, I am feeling this look. I love it. Like I said, I used the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette and the Jeffree Star X Morphe palettes. So if you guys want to achieve this look, pick up these palettes. They're great. I mean, you can achieve this look with other palettes, let's be honest. But just if you want to get this exact look, you can use those. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this look below in the comments. I made this wig too. Yeah, but I am super obsessed with this and I hope you guys love it. If you guys are not yet, make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel so you guys know when I have new stuff. And if you really want to know when I have new stuff, hit that notification bell so you know when I am posting new content on this channel. Again, I have an exciting Halloween project I'm working on, so I hope you guys are excited for that. And also, I am on Cameo, so if you guys would like a selfie-style video from me, make sure you guys hit me up on Cameo, and that about wraps it up for this video. I love you guys, more content to come, and as always, yes.